Out of the NSCC today, the National Securities Clearing Corporation order approving proposed rule to change to provide for a passive acknowledgement process, codify certain settlement processes, and make technical and conforming changes to the NSCC rules. So basically what they're doing, if you remember, this is the one where basically they're adding a passive acknowledgement settlement, which basically means that they cannot ignore their obligations for settlement anymore. So prior, how it worked is whenever the phone would ring and they would try to get a hold of somebody, if they didn't answer the phone, they didn't have to acknowledge their settlement obligations. So the way it's going to work now is that if they don't answer the phone, it's going to be considered acknowledged on their settlement. So basically what they're doing is forcing them to get in contact with the NSCC surrounding settlement. And if they no longer answer the phone, that now is considered to be acknowledged on behalf of the settling bank. It says right here, if settling bank notifies the settlement agent that it refuses to pay the settlement balance for a member, then NSCC will exclude that member's settlement balance, basically. That's how it worked before. So NSCC would apply the passive acknowledgement process if it is unable to reach a settling bank. So that's the difference. If a settling bank does not submit an acknowledgement that it would settle or a refusal to pay and has not been in contact with the settlement agent, then the settlement agent would attempt to contact the settling bank. This passive acknowledgement process would also apply in situations where the settling bank receives a new settlement balance after such settling bank's refusal to pay. And NSCC proposes to revise the rules to state that each settling bank must ensure that it maintains accurate contact details with the settlement agent so that the settlement agent may contact the settling bank regarding the settlement process. So to avoid margin calls, what do? You don't answer the phone. Well, how do you solve that? You provide for a passive acknowledgement process that where if you don't answer the phone now, you're going to have to acknowledge your settlement anyway. So pretty big one here. Let's see what comes of it. Have a good one.